Hello and welcome. This is your Funky Honky with We've Got to Help.
Daddy's girl gonna cry.
Amada. Paul.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I got that. Why are you picking on Amada?
None of your business. Because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule.
Why do you listen to Butch?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Yes, we get that. Don't you have something better to do?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that.
Why not? Oh, that's right.
Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule.
Yeah, later, Paul.
Much later. Tunnel snakes rule.
Daddy's girl, daddy's girl.
So, here's one of the easier ways to do it.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Oh, you don't rule anymore? Should I have heard of the tunnel snakes?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes.
Yes,
we rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
You have a problem with Amada?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader. You're just a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I've heard you do anything he tells you. And I mean anything.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
Your daddy
we're
is
done
the overseer?
Here.
Done. This isn't
over.
Who put
you in
this
charge.
Isn't over.
I say we're done. Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally. Tunnel snakes rule. Fine, let's go. I was done here anyway. This ain't over, daddy's girl. I'm not finished with you either, twerp.
Thank God that's over.
I'll punch you anyway.
You'll get yours eventually, spaz.
Will you?
Depressive syndrome.
Yeah.
VDS is a treatable condition. See your vault physician today.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
That's right for you.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Yep.
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
Well, let's drink some water.
You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Yep. You can act, if you say, come on, I don't really have to take this stupid test, do I? You get to choose your 3 tag skills on your own. But sure, if you don't, I want to show off the GOAT because it's just absolutely and utterly ridiculous and funny, I think. Sure, I'm ready. I bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
All right. Well, it looks like there's... Oh, good. I don't have to sit in the front this time.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started.
Yes.
No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started.
This is just ridiculous.
Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. What's your response?
But Doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. And then you can club him, and then say nothing but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. You get, I figure this gives you science. Not sure about that one. Melee weapons, and sneak. So, let's go with that one.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Scream for help. Amputate the foot before the infection spreads, medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, or restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads. Again, science.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate, or lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. Which, us being a goody two-shoes, is probably what we would do.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
This is so dumb. Pitcher, melee weapons. Catcher, explosive. Or no, pitcher is explosive. Catcher, I don't know. Designated hitter, melee weapons, none. You wish the Vault had a soccer team. Ha! Baseball is boring.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Since I want small guns as one of my tags, obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
And now the other one I want. Use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door. Lockpick. Lockpick
Question
science
7.
small guns.
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Bullet to the brain, large doses of anti-mutagen agent, prayer, removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. Guess that's probably meta. I don't even know. I'm just going to do bullet in the brain.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grodnak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Steal the comic book at gunpoint, trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions, sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk, slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola, and take the comic when he's unconscious. Sure, we'll steal it at gunpoint.
Question 9.
Not really in
You
character,
decide it
but
would
whatever.
be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. That's a repair. Put a firecracker in his toilet. It's sure to cause some chaos. Explosives. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. Or manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock the next time he shaves. I guess that one's probably repair too. I don't know. Let's give him a shock.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland,
and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Yep, it is the Overseer. But I'm going to pick the last one. Because it
Pencils
took me a
down,
while
people. That's it.
to make my decision.
Infamous G.O.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the G.O.A.T. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation
Wait, do I have a
warrants.
mustache? I do have a mustache. And my hair is brown, not blonde. That's kind of silly. But because
Get
I want to
out,
end this
Mr. Bradshaw.
episode,
Well,
I'm going to cut in
well.
line.
Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
That's actually not bad. That's what I've always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the GOAT occasionally gets it right. Well, I'm glad things turned out.
See, and then it doesn't matter. But look, I nailed it. Lockpick, science, and small guns. So, there we go. I'm going to end it there. This has been your Funky Honky with Let's Play Fallout 3. Stay tuned for episode, I guess it's 5, and I hope that you will see me next time.